Friends from the media, good afternoon. Welcome to today's press conference. The floor is now open for questions.
现发言人总太阳市记者提问：12月17号，瓦努阿图
CCTV, a 7.3 magnitude earthquake hit Vanuatu on December the 17th, causing severe damage to buildings in the capital city and other places. It's reported that China has sent experts to carry out post-disaster assessment. Can you give us more details? In the wake of the earthquake in Vanuatu, China has taken active actions and provided disaster relief assistance to Vanuatu. At the request of the Vanuatu government, China Earthquake Administration sent 4 engineering experts who arrived in the capital city Port Vila today to carry out scientific research on building structure in hard-hit areas, safety evaluation, post-earthquake secondary disaster investigations, and other work. It is the first time for China to send post-disaster assessment expert team to a Pacific Island country and will make active contribution to reconstruction effort on the ground. The Chinese government stands ready to continue providing relevant assistance to Vanuatu in light of the situation on the ground and actual needs. Next one, please.
Next question, please.
Question from AFP.
法新社，美国前总统卡特去世了，他和邓小平在他的任期内实现了中美正式建交。12月29日，前总统卡特去世，中方对其和评论。
吉米卡特
China mourned for the passing of former U.S. President Jimmy Carter. As U.S. President, President Jimmy Carter facilitated and oversaw the establishment of diplomatic ties with China and made vital contribution to advancing the development of China-U.S. relations and friendly exchanges and cooperation between the two countries over the years. We speak highly of that.
Yomiuri Shimbun, this year marks the 75th anniversary of China-DPRK relations and the year of friendship declared by the two countries. What activities has China participated, and how would you summarize this year as the friendship year? The opening ceremony of the friendship year was held in Pyongyang last April, why there is no closing ceremony.
China and DPRK are friendly neighbors connected by mountains and rivers and traditional friendship and cooperative ties. China stands ready to work with the DPRK to follow the important common understandings between the leaders of the two countries and to maintain, consolidate, and develop our traditional friendship and cooperation.
由王毅外长会见伊朗外长阿拉格齐，就中东局势深入交换意见。今年中东局势动荡不安，引发世界关注。发言人能否进一步介绍中方在中东问题上的立场和中？
Can you give us China's position on the Middle East issue and the role that China has played? During the talks with Iranian Foreign Minister Wang Yi put forward 4 respects on the Middle East issue, namely the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Middle East countries needs to be respected, their legitimate and reasonable concerns needs to be respected, the choice independently made by Middle East country people needs to be respected, and the historical and cultural traditions of Middle East countries needs to be respected. Foreign Minister Wang Yi stressed that the Middle East belongs to the people in the region. It is not a wrestling ground for major power rivalry, nor should it become a victim of geopolitical contests of countries outside the region. To end the instability and restore order, the pressing priority is to end the fighting and violence at once, ease the humanitarian crisis, stick to the political settlement, and resume dialogue and negotiations. This is the basic position of China on the Middle East issue. Over the past year, we have galvanized efforts at the UN Security Council to adopt the first resolution on ceasefire in Gaza, brought Palestinian factions together for reconciliatory talks, which resulted in the adoption of the Beijing Declaration, provided multiple batches of humanitarian assistance to Gaza, spoke up for Lebanon at the UN and other multilateral occasions, made consistent effort to advance the reconciliation process between Saudi Arabia and Iran, and supported regional countries in settling differences. There will not be tranquility in the world with a Middle East in turmoil. China will continue to play a constructive role in upholding peace and stability in the Middle East and firmly support countries in the region in exploring development paths independently, settling issues through dialogue and consultation, and safeguarding sovereignty, independence, and territorial integrity. Next one, please.
From AFP.
法新社昨天，习近平主席对韩国代总统 表示了慰问，因为韩国发生的空难造成了100多人死亡。中方对此事故有什么样的评论？对韩方有什么样的信息？
所说。
As you have said, we have noted the aircraft accident which has caused great casualties. President Xi Jinping, on the very day, has sent a condolences to the acting president Choi Sun-mok, and on behalf of the Chinese government and people, he expressed deepest condolences to the victims and their family, and we hope the wound can be recovered soon.
下一个问题。
Next question, please.
One more from AFP. Just
法新社，我想追问一下关于卡特总统的问题。在他的任期内，他切断了美国和台湾之间的关系。中方对现如今的关系有什么样的评论？
对任何美
China has always been opposed to any form of official exchanges between U.S. and the Taiwan region. We have always adopted a consistent position on this. Next question, please.
还有其他问题吗？
Any more questions?
那好，今天的记者会到此结束。
Let's call it a day. Thank you.